And as COVID infections and hospitalizations continue to rise in Texas, Governor Greg Abbott is seeking out-of-state medical help to assist overwhelmed hospitals statewide. Just yesterday, the state had over 21,000 new cases with a 7-day average of over 15,000. Let's bring in Steve Campion from our Houston station, KTRK, for more on this. Steve, thanks for joining us. I know dozens of Texas hospitals are actually out of ICU beds. So now what? What happens if you're in a car crash and you need intensive care?
Good afternoon, Diane. Here in Greater Houston, I can tell you what the Houston Fire Department's chief has recently told us in the past few days. He says that there are some cases where patients are waiting on ambulances outside of emergency rooms, in some cases for hours, waiting to get that care, waiting to get inside and see a doctor and eventually make it to a hospital bed. So to your question, if you're involved in a car crash or something like that, there is the possibility that when paramedics take you to the hospital, you could be waiting. In fact, just a few days ago at a hospital north of Houston, they actually shut down their ER and they started directing patients to another hospital that was 12 miles south. So you can imagine an emergency situation. Time is of the essence. That's one of the reasons why local leaders here on the ground, they have continued to say that the best way to protect this community from COVID-19 is to get vaccinated and to wear masks.
Now, the number of Texans hospitalized with COVID-19 is increasing at a faster rate than at any other point of the pandemic. Why is that?
So the medical experts we've spoken with, the doctors, the epidemiologists, they say there's several reasons. But first and foremost, we're talking about the Delta variant of COVID-19. It's obviously more contagious. What that means is that if you're unvaccinated, it's a lot easier to get it and it's a lot easier to spread it than here in Greater Houston and really throughout Texas. People are going about their normal lives. They're at events, they're out at bars, they're out at restaurants, they're shopping, and the governor's executive order doesn't allow local governments to be able to put mask mandates in place. So really it's up to businesses, private businesses, to make that requirement. And here in Greater Houston and Southeast Texas, that really has been the exception, not the expectation. Many people, again, just going about their businesses, not wearing any masks.
All right, Steve Campion from our Houston station, KTRK. We appreciate it, Steve. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.